can hear you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Paul, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mark.
Fantastic, guys. Welcome along to Chocolate Radio. Sorry about that. It's an amazing thing, this technology thing that goes on, I'll tell you now. I think the string was broken. Anyway, nice to be along tonight, guys. I say, I've got a lot of people listening tonight and a few questions that are coming. So let's get right on the interview. So it's about the new film called The Wrong, which is being released in 2021. And Carlo, just tell us a little bit about your background.
Okay, where I've been into film mostly all my life. When I was younger, I started playing around with my dad's Panasonic camcorder, which was one of them old VHS cassette camcorders. He put on the 1976 version of King Kong, and I absolutely sort of fell in love with the cinematics of it. And it's quite funny because I was more impressed with how they created the credits over the top of the actual movie itself. So I started experimenting with that with some paper and some Lego and some pencils, and basically been hooked ever since. So
are you self-taught, are you? It appears to me that you've been like kind of in the industry for quite a while. So where did you go from that step onwards? Did you go on to something to a company or something that was doing like special effects or whatever?
Yeah, basically what happened is I'd got myself a job with a production house, and I was merely a salesman. But I just wanted literally to be around the industry. So whether I was making tea and coffee or doing sales, I didn't really care. I just wanted to be around it. And then one day, one of the directors said, "Look, do you want to sit in on one of our production meetings?" Which I did. And they were creating a TV commercial. And basically when the director went around the boardroom table and said, is there any sort of input you would like to put into this? So I pointed out a couple of things. The composition for the actual commercial was actually on the big massive screen, so I sort of sorted out some technical problems in front of them there and then when I went in the next day, I ended up doing a massive TV commercial, hired to do a massive TV commercial from there. So it sort of went from doing sales to actually doing visual effects for them, shall I say. So it sort of went from there, really, and I've been sort of hooked ever since.
Fantastic. Paul, let's talk to you now. You're assistant director on this, and obviously you're a bit of a novice from what we spoke about yesterday, because we had a little chat yesterday evening. So how did you get involved in this, Paul?
Yeah, I mean, it all started for me about 3 years back when I'd done some stage acting for a very good friend of mine, Richard, and basically I got into it. I got the bite for it, and then basically I got introduced to Carlo for a mutual friend. Got involved in Carlo's film Twinkle Twinkle, which was released last year on Amazon Prime Video. We got into it from there. I played a character called David, and yeah, it just went from strength to strength. And then Carlo asked me to be a part of this project for The Wrong, and yeah, it's.
So, are you a professional actor, Paul? Are you a professional actor?
I wouldn't call myself a professional actor, but I can handle myself on the front of the screen, yes.
So is this like a big this is a dream for you, Paul? I mean, like assistant director, God, I love that title. It sounds absolutely brilliant. I mean,
oh yes.
What do you actually do? I mean, like, are you like, you're going to like Carlo going, listen, mate, that little scene weren't that great, or do you just shut up and don't say nothing?
Well, we tend to point out a few little details, but he's the director, so I've got to be careful don't get fired, don't I? No, it's great to work with, as is the cast and the crew. I mean, it's an amazing project that we're working on at this moment in time, and it's going from strength to strength.
And also, I believe from a conversation we had yesterday, so we had a little catch up yesterday. We're not cheating. This is not recorded. This is live, going out live tonight. And a lot of the people. This is directed to you, Carlo. This is like, you were saying about that people are, giving their time free for this project, and like Twinkle Twinkle was your first one. This is your second one. This is chapter 1. There's a chapter 2 coming out. I mean, how did you actually hook up with these guys? I mean, how they got to believe in you so much?
I think it's the case of most of the guys that I hooked up with have passion, and they're not in it for the money. They're in it for the creativity side. So being creative. I'm kind of overwhelmed with the amount of support that I've been shown on this project. People seem to believe in it, and people just want to be a part of it, which is insane because it's you just don't see that today. So Paul sort of came across from Twinkle, and the passion that Paul had doing that project. I knew sort of straight away that I wanted him by my side on this one because
he's like right hand man, is he? For you? Like right hand man, is he? Kind of thing.
Yeah, he's like
Does he get the coffee? Does he get the coffee?
Sorry?
Does he get the coffee?
No, he doesn't get the coffee.
Oh no,
far from getting the coffee.
I don't.
Even though it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Give me the ideas now. I get what I have to get in respect to that. So yeah, I'm sure that.
I'm hoping, see, we have a backup team here, and I get brought in drinks and things like that, which is absolutely wonderful by the Chocolate Radio back office team. They're not about tonight because obviously it's a night shift for them. They don't get paid to come in at night, and so I'm here all by myself. I'd love to have a assistant programmer or something. I don't know, it'd be really good. But anyway, let's play some music. Carl, let's go with you first. You picked a tune which is a massive track from Galaxy. Gardens of the Galaxy. This is a great track.
Yes. Come and Get Your Love by Redbone. Absolutely love that.
Let's play it now. Great guys.
Yes.
Back in a minute with more chat from the Wrong. And the guys, Carlo Bath and Paul Gillick for you.
I've got ya.
Is to use a killer.
Let me go! He's a predator. Predators stay close.
One that kills for pleasure. The other kills for hell.
Galaxy, what a great film they are.
Absolutely.
So Carlo, I mean, you've obviously been doing this for a while now. And I say, how did you decide to do your own film? I mean, you were doing special effects, obviously, and doing whatever you was doing before. Like to be a director, that's a real big ask, isn't it?
Yeah, massive. I did a short film as sort of a test run with a couple of close friends, Robert and Mo. I wrote Schizophrenia, which is like a 20-minute short that's available on Amazon Prime as well. And then in the background, I was sort of writing Twinkle, but I always had the idea of The Wrong, the script of The Wrong, in my head. But the story that I wanted to write was so long.
It's in 2 parts, isn't it? 2 parts.
2 films.
In 2 parts, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 parts. The script was that long, so it was a case of, do I want to sort of take up this challenge? Because obviously this is going to take, 2 to 3 years out of my life. But then I thought to myself, I literally had the support all around me. People saying to me, do you know what? Just do it. Just go for it. And that's what we've done. That's exactly what we've done.
I mean, when we spoke yesterday, you said about that you was like the last Twinkle Twinkle you filmed was for as a real kind of cheap kind of cam thing or whatever. Now you've progressed into more expensive equipment and everything else. So obviously the production's going to be a lot better, isn't it? It's going to be looking like a, I don't want to say a real film, but obviously it is a real film, kind of thing. So you've made a step up there, haven't you?
Yeah, I sort of influence people to, if you want to create short films or even feature films, it's not what the equipment you got, it's how you use it. You could, I know people that have created feature films on an iPhone. So, with Twinkle, we basically shot that on an off-the-shelf camera from Jessop's, Panasonic camera. We never had multiple lenses, we just used literally one lens. A couple of lights and some audio equipment.
So you didn't use your dad's VHS camera then? No, you didn't use that one?
Oh, I would have loved to.
Oh my God! Seriously.
That would have been a backbreaker. That
A
one.
bit grainy. So,
Yeah,
so
so now we've stepped up and we've got, boosted production value. So we're using the cinema camera now. So it's just because it gives the look that I need it to give for this film. That's the only reason why.
I mean, speaking to you both last night, you were so excited about this, and Paul, I'll bring you in on this one. And I say for you, you've got a very good character in this film, and you said to me that it was actually kind of wrote with you in mind. Do you want to tell them about your character in this film and what you're doing?
Yeah, so basically in the film I play an imprisoned serial killer, and he goes by the name of the Juicer. I won't, without giving away too much of the film, he's quite a brutal character in his own right. And obviously where the police in the film are trying to catch another serial killer on the outside, they actually they hire the help of a killer, similar to that Silence of the Lamb,
Wow, okay.
The crossover there,
Well, that's cool. So you're quite a main character in this. You quite pivotal.
One of the main characters. It's I mean, there's a few leading characters in there, but I'm one of the main characters in there that obviously.
I mean, you look quite intimidating,
side.
Paul. I must say, quite intimidating kind of guy. You've been typecast into the bad guy here.
Well, I mean, my first role on stage was a Russian human trafficker, and
Lovely.
And the second film in Twinkle, I played a menacing potential father-in-law. So yes, I've kind of typecast him sort of big, strong, menacing kind of characters. But it's probably my most challenging role to date. But as I said earlier, it's going along really well. We have a fantastic, can I just make a big shout out to the cast and crew of The Wrong as well, if they're listening in here. These guys are fantastic all across the board. They're absolutely professional. They're on point, and obviously, as I say, we're all going with the guidance of each other, and obviously with Carlo at the helm as well. It's going all guns. So yeah, it really is great.
Brilliant. Okay, Paul, let's play one of your tracks. You picked a track for tonight. You picked Alexander O'Neill and Sherelle for your Saturday Love. We're going to play it now. We're back, and we can tell people how they can get in. After we play the track, you can tell people about how they can get in touch with you guys, and maybe star in the next chapter. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's play this one, Sherelle. Smooching the missus, obviously. I'm sure you do.
Oh, well, what can I say?
Let's not.
Yeah, lover.
A fella never tells. He never tells.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a gentleman.
So, Carlo, when's the film out, mate? When can we expect to see this in this country?
Hopefully, we're looking for a Halloween release, 2021. That's the sort of goal. We've not really set a date yet, but it may come out before. I'm not really knowing yet at this precise moment in time. So we will let everyone know as soon as it's we have a definite release date for it. Absolutely.
So anyway, let's talk about, people have been asked about how they get in touch with you. Do you want to give us some contact details for you?
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure
a Facebook page.
There's loads of potential acts out there.
The Wrong Production page.
Yeah.
So you can get in touch with on that Facebook page and contact us. We're always looking for fresh new talent, people that are passionate.
Do you have to have acting experience? Do you have to have acting experience, or can you just just turn up?
As long as you're passionate, I feel as long as you're passionate. Obviously, everyone has to go through audition processes to make sure we get the right characters for the right roles. But yeah, everyone's in with a shout, should I say? So yeah, get in contact with us on the Wrong Production page on Facebook, or if you like, you can find us on YouTube under Film It VFX Studios, or you can get in contact. Sure, you can get in contact with us through Soundboom Entertainment, which is Paul's DJ company. So there's multiple ways to get in contact with us.
I mean, I've been told I've got a face for radio. I mean, could I maybe do an audition for you guys?
Of course you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Why not?
Let's do it.
I mean, you know,
Never stop chasing your dreams.
I think I could,
Chasing.
you know, make
There's so much talent out there at the moment. There's so much talent that's overlooked, and people are too nervous to, you know, or they think it's impossible to take that step. So that's why we're basically here. We always give people a fighting chance to, you know, be a part of something cool.
That's great. Follow your dreams, like we say, you know. Teamwork makes dream work.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
must say thank you as well. I know you're going to give us some tickets to the premiere as well. We can get away on the station, so thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And we're talking to you and in the future as well. See how things are going on, you know, kind of thing. But thank you guys. It's really good. You know, it's like it's something I've never done. I usually have like these soul artists on, but I thought let's do a thing about this film. You know, let's.
Can I just do a quick shout out?
Oh, you can do as many shouts as you want. Just get on with it.
Yeah, we do support the Chartwell Cancer Trust, which is a local charity that supports children with cancer. So if you head over to the Chartwell Cancer Trust website and show them some love, that would be absolutely incredible.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
And Paul, what about you? Any one thing you want to say? Just dedications or anything like that?
Yeah, I just want to do a couple of shout outs really to, you know, obviously we've got Paul here who's, you know, been my backbone from the beginning of this production. You know, I don't think I would have got as far as I would basically mentally if it wasn't for Paul. Also, massive shout out to our cast. I'll go for a couple, Robert De Bruin, Richard Borman, Jasna Anderson, Dan Spicer, Abby Kindle, and if I've forgotten anyone, I do apologise. All our neighbours and friends that have basically been, you know, by our side. Yeah, been so supportive. My neighbours, Jill and Derek next door, they're probably listening right now, and Tanya and Mark, always there listening to me scream or doing something silly on the driveway with a camera. So, so it's a lot.
It's lovely you guys on. I really mean it, honestly, seriously. And
just a shout out to me, my wife, and my two children. My wife Emma and Lauren and Charlie, my kids. Just for the massive support. So
yeah, I better shout out my kids as well, Alfie, Ollie, and the Mrs. Sarah. Hopefully she's listening upstairs. So.
Absolutely, and we thank you for the opportunity, Mark, as well.
Thank you so much.
And obviously a big shout out to all your Chocolate Radio listeners.
Yeah, well, let's I'll tell you what,
best station for soul music.
Thank you. Listen, guys, we'll catch up again. Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it. And I say maybe in the future you can come into the studio and we can have a chat face to face. But honestly, guys, absolutely brilliant, like very informative. And as I say, you know, let's try and get some new actors on board with you as well. You know, that'd be really good. So Chocolate Radio listeners, you know, like this is your chance. Like get involved. Thank you, guys. Going to play another track and take care.
Thank you, Mark.
No problem.
Thank you, Mark.
You take care. Cheers. Bye bye.
See you again.